Education, ambition, and success will not prevent any of us from ultimately falling ill and passing away. I want to share some thoughts about the untimely death of YouTube CEO Susan Wojcicki. As you may know, she was one of the early founders of Google, one of the first employees. She was the head of the YouTube division and in fact was responsible for Google acquiring YouTube. And she was the head of their advertising division. Really one of the most important leaders in Silicon Valley. But beyond that, she was a powerful inspiration for women across the globe to become successful in technology. She helped other women leaders rise through the ranks, and she supported them and encouraged their development. She was very pro-family. She was a mother of several children, and she did what she could to change Google and YouTube's culture to make it more acceptable to be gone, to be there with your kids when they needed you. She would often be seen taking her children in a minivan to sports practice. She was a wonderful mother. But she was a powerful reminder that no matter how educated you are, how successful you are, how much you change things in the worlds of business or technology, ultimately, none of us will make it out of here alive. Now, from what I know of her, and I've never met her, full disclosure, she lived life to the fullest, both in the worlds of business and in education, and as a family person and parent. And I think that we could all do ourselves a favor by learning from her example. With her early passing, she could have potentially felt regret that she didn't spend time with her kids, or didn't spend time with their spouse, or didn't travel the world, or do things that maybe she would have wanted to do outside of work. But from what we know of her, she did those things. She spent a lot of time with her kids and her spouse. She traveled the world. She was a philanthropist and helped others all along the way. And my guess is, even though I never met her, I suspect that she probably realized that she lived a good life. She lived life to the fullest, and she made the world a better place for women and kids and families, and for disadvantaged people throughout the world. We could do well to learn from her example, and we should remind ourselves that tomorrow is not a guarantee for any of us. And as a result, we should be doing what we can to get the most out of life. Yes, 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 we should focus on work and business. I'm not saying not to. And we should do meaningful work. We should do work that makes a difference, work that we enjoy, work that is fulfilling. But that isn't all we should do. We should make sure that we spend time with our family, with our kids and spouse, our parents, brothers and sisters. We should make sure that we have enough time with our friends, our old high school and elementary school friends, even ones that live all the way across the country or across the globe. And that often requires being intentional about making sure that we have the time to do that. And often that may mean taking time off work to go fly to California or Texas or New York to visit friends we haven't seen in a while. We should be involved in philanthropy and helping charities so we leave the world a better place than it was when we came here. And we should focus on wellness. We should do the best that we can to take care of ourselves. That includes nutrition, meditation, sleep, exercise. Now, if you are a successful leader in tech or in business, I encourage you to learn from her example, do the best you can to take care of yourself, to give back, and to not overwork. If you're a family office, a private wealth manager, or someone who works with business leaders or ultra-high net worth individuals, let's take this opportunity to focus on helping our clients with lifestyle design. Let's help them live a rich, full life, a life filled with meaning and purpose, and a life that we will be proud of, regardless of how long we're here on this earth. Dr. Greg Charlop here. If you have any questions, I'd love to hear your thoughts about her, about living a life with meaning, and to getting the most out of life.